Well, hello there all you absolutely magnificent people, and welcome back to another live stream of An Ecologist Plays week. Can you believe it? We are back in Ark Survival Ascended. And of course, as always, as you can see there, we are joined by Nick the Beast right over here.
Hello, everyone.
Of course, my name is Will, and here I am as well. So let's actually just, go out of photo mode, and here we are back in the game. Oh man, we haven't actually played in so long, but it is great to finally be back. And let's see what we can get up to. I see Fireduck is here. Hello there, Fireduck. Welcome to the stream. Glad you are here with us. Right. Dear, I think we should go have a look and see whether that Brontosaurus that I've been eyeing for 4 weeks now. There it is. It is still there.
Still there, yeah.
There's a Brontosaurus right over there that I want us to tame. But instead of, building a massive trap, and instead of running around on foot to try and get it, I've got another suggestion. I think we should fly and get it. So what we're going to do is I'm going to just equip my tranquilizer here, my tranquilizer darts with a gun, and then Nick is going to pick me up with one of her Argentavis, and then we are hopefully going to be able to get a nice Brontosaurus. I'll stand on the edge here for you, dear, so it's easy to grab me.
Do you have food to give him?
It should be easy to get berries. Right, now of course the important bit is that she should not drop me. We also just need to get it to follow us away from our base. That's the idea now. So as you can see, I'm just currently being carried by a nice Argentavis. Yeah, absolutely love the Argentavis. Maybe a little bit more to the other side, the other ocean side here. Ooh, getting some interesting legs, Argentavis legs here. Alright, I think this is great. Okay, now I just need to shoot it instead of your Argentavis. That's now the thing. Yeah, I got it. Okay, so it is going to come after us. Just make sure that it can't get you. That's the important bit now, dear. We have kind of done this with a Megalodon. So we have got a Megalodon. It did work with that. We've got no idea whether it'll work here with a Brontosaurus. We haven't tried it with a land creature. The Brontosaurus is really amazing, and it would be absolutely awesome to actually get one of these for our tribe of 2. So currently it can't. Oh, it can maybe able to get to us. Okay, so Nick is just repositioning. I think it's actually running away. Is it?
Looks like it, yeah.
It looks like it, yes. Okay, still firing darts at it, just through the turkey leg in essence. There we go, mate. I've got a better view now. Oh, this is lovely. I think we should tame more creatures this way.
Yeah.
We definitely. Oh.
Don't go to our.
Now, as long as it doesn't actually, it's not attacked by any of our creatures, it should be alright. It should pass out here soon. I think its torpidity should be quite low. And we've been pumping it full of potentially neurotoxins, which should be affecting its nervous system. It should be getting it to pass out quite soon. There we go. Come on. Just, take a quick little nap, little guy. Little big guy. Okay, Nick is going to just reposition us. This is marvelous. Thank you, dear. Of course, you need to actually be 2 people in order to do this. You can't
There's
do
actually
this.
a wild Argentavis over there.
I think it's the one that we released.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
cool.
one of ours.
Nice.
It's still roaming. Wow, this thing, it started running away very quickly and then just... oh, I thought it was going to try and hit us, but no. And it's just taking forever to actually sleep. Okay, well. Here we are. Come on, and I'm guessing 3 more darts. I'm hoping 3 more darts, and then it is just taking a nice little nap. 1, 2. This is very similar to how one would dart like game animals in real life, except you won't dart them with as many darts. You shoot 1 dart, and that's it. Now, what could have been great is actually getting the toxins, of those blue bottles of jellyfish. Getting those neurotoxins and actually making some strong tranquilizer darts.
Oh, yeah.
Those may actually have helped us get this little guy down quicker, but this should work. I mean, in theory, at least, it should work. I mean, if we didn't have those, if we didn't have jellyfish toxins, in essence, or the Nidarian toxins, we would... Oh, we just need to stay away. Oh, there we go. It's down, it's down. Okay. You can come and drop me. Thank you, dear. Now we just need to get rid of that stupid birdie, that Ichthyornis that is also there. Are you on it? There we go. Thank you, dear. Wow. 1,257 damage you did to it.
Mm-hmm.
Now that the music is calmer, let's just get some more narcotics in it just in case. But I think we need to grab a whole bunch of fiber. And, well, berries, actually. Berries, not fiber. We need berries. How do we grab again? I haven't played this game in ages. It is E. Okay, I was like, is it E? We just need a whole bunch of mejo berries. That's what I'm going for here now, in essence. Come on, grab some mejo berries for us. Okay, yeah. Okay, great stuff. Okay, well, I'm glad we got it down. Now we just need to get it to be tamed. And then we are going to do this with the Therizinosaurus as well, because to get some theres, a male and a female, would be absolutely awesome. Really great to get those. Because we do need large eggs to make some proper new kibble. The better, I think, superior kibble. What do we have? The tier above what we currently have. We've got superior kibble, so I think extraordinary kibble, we need large eggs. And Brontosaurus is one of the creatures that will give you those eggs, those large eggs. But the Therizinosaurus, for some reason, is also. Okay, it's 15% tamed, 30% tamed after 2 berries. Great stuff. I see Paleo Potato is also here. Hello there. Hello. They say they won't be chatting as much. They're slowly working their way through wilds. Oh, I'm a little bit jealous. The Monster Hunter Wilds.
Oh, so, yeah.
Are you enjoying it? Because I've seen and heard some mixed reviews. I mean, a lot of people are obviously enjoying it and a lot of people are not. But it looks amazing. I mean, I've enjoyed that. The beta test we had, the 2 betas we had, the open betas, those were really enjoyable to have. So how is it so far? Okay, let's see. This little guy. Is it guy, girl? What is he? We've got a male. Yeah, it's a male Brontosaurus, level 40. It's not the highest level, but it is something. Of course, a typical sauropod with a long neck. They were relatively closely related to the Diplodocus that we also can find along here on the island somewhere. So they are running around as well. So they were one of the Diplodocines, something along those lines. But yeah, longish neck. Rather than this thick, stout neck, they weren't as closely related to things like Brachiosaurus or Giraffatitan. Instead, they were closer to the Diplodocus. Now, we will be calling it Brontosaurus throughout the videos here because, well, currently in the game here, it is called Brontosaurus. But do note that they also went by Apatosaurus, which was another name for it. They've gone back and forth on the names. And when I was a kid and I grew up with dinosaur names, I knew that Brontosaurus wrong, Apatosaurus right. And then I think 2 years ago or so, I actually reversed it again and said, no, Brontosaurus is acceptable name. Apatosaurus now refers to other dinosaur names. So yeah, either name, I think, if you use it in chat or stream, it's perfectly fine. Because, I mean, nobody obviously saw this thing alive, so nobody knows exactly what it should be called. Let's see. See, Paleo Potato also says, find it really good against the dragon. As it doesn't take as much damage from its fire. Oh, that's cool. It does extra damage. So, wait, am I missing? I've got chats here. It should be everything. Yeah. There we go. And we have him.
What did you want to name it?
Oh, do you have a name for him, dear?
Not really. Or name it something, you can change it.
Okay, because I was thinking Buck. Stubby Neck. Stubby Neck is a cool name. Alright, now of course, we need to also grab the saddle. Let's see, Bronto.
Are you gonna drive it home?
No, but we need to make it. Oh, we can make it at the smithy. It just needs hide, metal ingots, and fiber. So it's surprisingly doable. And we've got all of that. I can call it to follow me.
That's fine.
It's currently following me, don't worry. Oh man, I can't believe we actually tamed the Bronto.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So, Paleo Potato, you say the Brontosaurus does more damage against carnivores. Extra damage to carnivores. That's cool. I mean, this would be a formidable creature to take on if you are, in fact, a carnivore. I mean, look at that. Wow. Oh, I love a Bronto.
Lots of meat on it.
Lots of meat on it as well. So if you're looking at sauropods, I mean, once they reach this size, like this guy over here, like Stubby Neck over here, they would be relatively immune to most carnivores. Some of the larger ones, maybe. Like if you're looking at Argentinosaurus, they may have been mobbed. I think they were mobbed by Giganotosaurus. or some other carnivores would have nipped at them and slowly but surely bled them and injured them to the extent that they couldn't survive anymore. They bled to death and they died of exhaustion. But a single carnivore would not be able to take down old Stubby Neck over here. But Stubby Neck does have to stand still once they get to this point, because yeesh. I mean, I do have camera shake off. Do you have camera shake on, dear?
No.
Okay, good. Because otherwise, the whole earth would have shaken underneath us as the Brontosaurus comes along. I mean, that's where Brontosaurus gets its name from. It means thunder lizard, and it's because the earth would have been shaking as these guys were walking along. I think the dinosaur here. Oh, I think it's got one too many toes in the. No, it's got the right amount of toes. Wow. I'm surprised. It actually has got the right amount of toes sticking out. So in front here, what it should have are these. Let me get my pointer. 1, 2, 3 toes as far as I know. And then this dew claw sticking out from the side. So it was on the inside as far as I recall. So that is great. I mean, there's another one over here. And then there should be 3 little stubby toes in the back here or in front here as well. But there should be more toes on the hind foot. Indeed there are. 4 toes over here. And the Brontosaurus, as far as I know, it would, with the hind feet at least, not with the front foot or front feet, but the hind feet, as far as I recall, they would have these toes, and the foot the foot bones actually come up, and they would have a fleshy pad similar to an elephant on the underside there, to most likely absorb some shock, or most likely to absorb shock as they were moving around and running around. Well, not really running. This thing could not run. It would be moving at a relatively snail's pace, if anything. All right. Let's see, can we make the Bronto saddle? I think we need hide, 150 hide.
Might be on some of the dinosaurs.
We've got a lot in here, in the one chest as well. So, I'm so used to pressing E now to actually, I told Nick about this as well, I'm so used to pressing E to transfer items from one thing to another, that earlier, just before we started, I transferred a whole bunch of narcotics over to the smithy here, to make a whole bunch of tranquilizer darts, and I accidentally ate 3 tranquilizer or 3 narcotics over here. So I just pressed E to shift it over and just used the narcotics and used the narcotics and used the narcotics. So yeah, almost started the stream with me passed out here. Thankfully, it didn't pass out from that. D for transfer. Okay, what are you busy doing there?
Just running with the raptors.
Oh, okay. I see. Yes, I can also see on the screen there.
Obviously, I can't go too far.
Yes, that does suck. Don't worry, we're going to go on an adventure soon enough, dear. You want to take Stubby Neck for a ride?
No, not really.
Not? Okay, I'm going to take Stubby Neck for a ride. Now, with the Diplodocines, or the Diplodocus-like sauropods, there have been debates about whether they could have raised their necks like this one is doing or not. And I know with Walking with Dinosaurs, the 1990-somethings series, BBC series, they had the Diplodocus with these long bridge-like necks instead of raising them up. And the argument was that, well, they couldn't actually raise it up. So it must have been held horizontal. But I know they have done studies in the meantime, and yeah, they could actually, they could most likely have raised their head like we see our Brontosaurus doing here. Oh, this is a tight squeeze. Okay, I'm pushing over trees, but I'm trying to get to where you are, dear. Whereabouts are you? Down the beach.
No, I'm just up a little bit.
Oh, my word. Okay, Brontosaurus. We need to do something about your speed. Your speed, because at this... Oh, there you are, yeah. That's why I thought you were in that direction. But yeah, this Brontosaurus had no speed. I mean, look at this. This is running. This is amazing. Yeah. Okay, I see Paddy Potato also says they're playing Wilds on Xbox and have experienced no issues at all. Oh, that's marvelous. Game has worked flawlessly with a greater focus on plot and characters. That's great. I think they have done, from what I've seen, I think they've done an amazing job with Wilds. And one day I definitely will play it at some point. At some point I will get it. But for now, I just could not justify, you know, the cost of Wilds. We've got many other expenses we need to focus on. Not, you know, not new fancy pants games. Let's see. I'm just going to transfer all the narco. Oh wow, there are lots of narco berries here. I'm actually going to just transfer that. And then all the other berries, I'm just going to drop. I don't need any other berries on me. Okay, more weight, more speed. Some extra health, and some melee damage. There we go. And the Therizinosaurus, the danger fluff, or the tickle chicken, as we also like to call it. Oh, and I see you say you don't think the sauropods can go in the boss arena. It makes sense. I mean, they are very big. They would have soaked up a lot of damage. Okay, already my Bronto is a little bit faster. That is marvelous. Well, our Bronto, sorry, not mine. Oh, that was really a team effort. If it weren't for Nick, I would have probably seen my behind there.
With the Bronto?
Yeah. I think so. Okay, I'm just slowly but surely getting a lot of wood here. And let me just drop all seeds. I don't need more seed. All they dropped. The narco I'm gonna put on me again. Wood I'm gonna drop. Don't
Why
need
can't
as
I
much.
sit on its back?
Oh, you wanted to sit on his back.
It's my RG.
But you can't.
No.
Ah, that sucks. Oh well, you should be able to, with just you, be able to actually get onto the back here, I think.
Can we ride together?
I think so.
Let's see.
Yeah, I want to see whether you can, because I mean, there's definitely space for you. Technically, one should be able to build a platform on him.
No, but it's not a two-man saddle.
Is it not?
I don't know.
Stand by the leg and press E. No?
Mm-mm.
Ah, poo. Okay. We tried. Okay, well, I've got a lot of narco berries again now. Now we should be able to make a whole bunch of narcotics. Just going to do that, and then just a little bit more health. Okay, I'm going to bring him back to base, because, you know, this isn't the most exciting thing to be running around with.
Okay.
It's weight. Why? Oh, it's my weight that is full. I was like, why is there a weight icon flashing? It's under the chat, but there's a weight icon flashing. I'm like, why is that flashing? This sauropod is not overweight, this Brontosaurus. I'm trying to think what's... Oh, sauropod. Saurus is lizard. Pod is foot. So I don't know why they called it... Oh, I'm walking over a moss chops. Apparently I'm killing a moss chops. I was like, why is there danger music playing? Turns out it's because I walked over the moss chops. Oh, I am too heavy. I'm too heavy to walk. Let me get most of the narco berries. I've got so many narco berries on me that, yeah, I can't actually run or move. Okay, now I should be able to walk down the staircase. It is the tail. Yeah, that Therizinosaurus that we are going to get in a moment, it's not easy. If you don't have a trap, it's not easy to get them. But of course, we don't need a trap if you can fly and shoot it. Let's see, in terms of weight, I can still carry a bunch more. There we go. Now we're starting to become encumbered. Let me just drop a few more. Close enough. Okay, I see Zachary's here. Hello there, Zachary. Yes, indeed. Foot lizard. Lizard foot. Yes, Saurus, lizard, foot is... or pod is foot. So, yeah, makes sense, but I don't know why it's... Well, it makes sense, the name, you know. But I don't know why it's called that, because really, it doesn't have a lizard's foot at all. So let me just quickly transfer all the narco berries. And then we can make some more narcotics here. I've got some more spoiled meat. Come on. Oh, there's as many as we can actually transfer. Great. Where's the spoiled meat now? There it is. Okay. And let's make a lot. 162 more narcotics coming along. Wonderful. And in terms of this, I've got narcotics. Yeah, I've got narcotics on me. There we go.
So we have to go look later for where we're going to build a bigger base.
Yes, we do. We do. As soon as it is daytime, we need to go do that. Definitely. So Pelly Potato also mentions the really old depictions of Stegosaurus with roof-like plates. Yes, when I edited my previous video, the last time we played, like a month ago, I remember I wanted to talk about that, and I completely forgot. I got distracted by something. And then when I was editing the video, I was like, or cutting it up and stuff, I'm like, wait a minute, I never talked about that. But yeah, there are some really, really old depictions of Stegosaurus. So Stegosaurus, saurus meaning lizard, and stego referring to roof lizard, as far as I know. So Stegosaurus is the roof lizard, or stego referring to roof. And that, for some reason, the first people to describe it, instead of the Stegosaurus plates lining up on the back like we see, typically depicted nowadays, they had it almost like armadillo-like scales lying flat on top of the back, like roof tiles, and that's roof lizard. That's why. I mean, it looks cool. Like if you look at the actual old drawings of Stegosaurus, potential drawings of Stegosaurus, it looks really cool, but no, not accurate. Not accurate at all. Yes, indeed. Okay, I assume you are petting all the Lystrosaurus, hey dear?
Yeah, and I'm waiting for something to happen.
Yes, yeah, I think everybody's waiting for something to happen. Now, we can actually start flying, I guess.
Okay.
Yes, I think that could be a good idea. I'm just going to go over to the little foot lizard over here. And just going to transfer all the narco berries back to it. I don't need it on me. Have I got narcotics? No, I put all the narcotics away. How dare I? I've got okay, now I've got 42. Just in case we do encounter a tickle chicken, then we can actually, grab that.
Yeah.
Only problem is I don't think we've got any more of those cryopods. So we'll need to, at some point, or we need to actually just drop one of these creatures out of the pod. Oh, we've got our Meg in here as well. So yeah, we caught a Megalodon using the same strategy that... Oh, we've got one pod, never mind. Using the same strategy that Nic and I have been using tonight to catch the Brontosaurus there. Basically, Nic carrying me around and I shot the Megalodon. It was kind of in shallow waters, kind of trapped, couldn't swim away from us. And yeah, we were just like, yeah, wait, let's try and see if this works. And it worked, and now we've tested it on the Brontosaurus. Next, we are going to be testing it on the tickle chickens, on the Therizinosaurus. Let's just see, where is... Oh my goodness, I don't even remember the name of my...
It's here next to mine.
Okay, you've got Agent Travis.
Yeah.
We've got Beach Bum over here, that's not the one.
You've got Mrs. Magnificus.
Oh yes, Mrs. Magnificence. Let me just check, where are you? You are there, okay. Do you know that if you press end, dear, all the names disappear? Of all the creatures. I'm not sure, does my name still show?
Yeah.
You see, that makes it so much easier now to find one another. So if I'm far away from you and I press end, I can actually see where you are because you're the only little icon.
Oh, that's better.
It is great. Okay, let's fly into the night sky on our Argentavis. Hello, the Axel Plate is also here. Goedemiddag. And welcome to this stream. Glad you are with us as well. Yeah, Ark is finally working. Like this morning, we got up and we're like, okay, you know what? I think it was after breakfast, eh, dear? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we didn't wake up and decide we wanted to test Ark. We woke up and...
Nothing happens before breakfast.
Nothing happens before breakfast and coffee. So we had coffee, we had breakfast, and then we're like, okay, let's test. Because if Ark works, we're going to finally be playing some Ark again this evening. And it worked. I'm like, okay, cool. Tentatively, let's put it up as we are playing Ark. Made the thumbnail. And then I was like, okay, imagine now that for some reason it decides not to work anymore. It will be quite sad. Okay, wait, I can eat 0. Yeah, there we go. I am hungry. I don't want to press E while I'm actually flying on the Argentavis because I can just imagine me dropping to my death again here.
Oh, wow, look at the sky.
Sorry, dear?
Look how beautiful the sky is.
Oh, it is beautiful. It is beautiful. Backspace, and there's nothing there. It's just that. Just had to take a quick little photograph there of a quick little screenshot. Oh, wow, it's going green. So F12 press, or F12 is a thumbnail, or a screenshot. Let's see. See, Belly Potato also mentioned someone is making a series of mods for the game of vintage dinosaurs. So for Ark, you're saying, of vintage dinosaurs. Oh my word, like vintage depictions of the dinosaurs, because that would be funny.
Let's go for that green drop.
The green drop, yes, there's a green drop, and yeah, we don't think we should go for the blue drop. Green drop we can handle. One of us can go down and the other one can defend them. Or maybe even the blue drop. You know, what's life without a bit of chaos? So it would be really cool to actually see some old depictions of dinosaurs, like completely inaccurate depictions of dinosaurs in a game like this. Oh, man, okay, so please be just out of the swamp. Okay, no, I think it is just on the edge of the swamp. There is a titanoboa. It's right there. It is dead. There is another one. I'm going to just get rid of it as well. Okay. Yeah, it is also dead. Okay, come on, RG. There we go. Ooh. Let's see, we got some Ascendant Hide shirt, Ascendant Hide boots, and some crystals. And some keratin as well. And then
nice.
Seeds we really don't need. Wonderful. Oh, there we go, get on it. And then just drop the crystals on here because I think crystals weight is halved. Yeah, crystal. Wow, I've got a lot of crystal on RG. Mrs. Magnificence is like currently a crystal carrier. Anyway, there we go. Okay, so I see it is yes for ARC. Oh, that's cool. And posted in the server. Great stuff. I'll have a look afterwards. That sounds cool. Definitely. We're heading into the redwood forest, yeah, hey dear.
I think so.
Let's just check whether we can see any Thylacoleo. I don't see any Thylacoleo on here or on any of the trees. We're just slowly but surely coming closer. I don't like the redwoods. Okay, I'm going to plop down right here and grab it as quick as I can. Ascendant fur boots, spear bolts, and then some boring ass arrows. We don't need that.
Okay.
And out we go. Let's see. Zachary also mentions, imagine finding lizard footprints on a roof. Need a lot of deep studies, lizard feet. Yeah, so, I mean, well, you know, it technically wouldn't be impossible to find, well, maybe not dinosaur footprints, but lizard footprints, sure. Just think about it. If you have, because slate and stuff like that, very often these roof tiles are technically sedimentary stone, laid down in calm water or in muddy areas. So, in theory, because I have seen fossils of like beetle trackways that were made in shallow or in mud. Technically, it could have been possible for a little lizard to also scurry along the mud there and for that to then fossilize. And if you then, millions of years later, made roof tiles out of those fossilized slate or out of that slate, technically, you could get lizard footprints on your roof, which could work. Let's see, I see also Axel asks, what's the plan today? Any cave exploration? We actually don't know where the caves are. We've once been in a cave or tried to go in.
Yeah, we haven't really gone in.
No, we haven't really, no. We most likely will go into the ocean. And that, I think, is going to be the main thing we will try to today. We are scouting just to look for a nice spot to set up our next base. Because that area we currently are in is actually quite small.
Yeah, it's cramped.
It is quite cramped. So
boring.
it would be great to actually move a little bit higher up. And we are currently... I mean, we can see where our base is there with Last Death. So at the bottom there. And that is quite isolated from everything else. So I think having a base set up a little bit further to the northeast where we currently are heading, that may be a good idea. It's a nice day for fishing, eh? Oh, it's a nice day for fishing, ain't it? Ain't it? Hey, yeah, it's hey. Sorry, it's not. Yeah, so Viva la Dirt League reference there. Nice day for fishing, ain't it? No, it's not ain't it, it is a. Ain't it is more like a British thing. Yeah, sorry, it's nice day for fishing, ain't it? A. I love Rowan. Rowan the fisherman. Yeah. Where are you? There you go, there you are. Difficult to miss the big Argentavis flying around. Technically, the two of us, using the same strategy we used on the Brontosaurus, could be able to take down a Quetzalcoatlus.
Yeah.
Which will give us a proper two-person platform mount.
Yeah, we do need one of those.
Yeah, it will be lovely. We've never tamed a Quetz. Never, never, never tame the Quetzalcoatlus. Definitely need to at some point. Alright, this is the general area we thought, hey dear.
Yeah, just outside of the swamp here.
Yes, so the swamp is right over there. Easy access to things like leech blood, for example, which we could use as fishing bait. Then we've got a nice forested area up here. We've got a beach area we can easily build in, which is marvelous.
Yeah, around, yeah, on the beach.
Yeah, here on the beach area, we can clear some of these areas, just have it set up nicely, put up a nice wall to keep out all the other creatures that may be wandering.
And then we can also make a wall into the ocean for the fish.
Yes, so for our marine creatures, definitely, yes. And then we've got a mountain that is up there as well, which is also marvelous, because then we can get metal and crystal and all those types of things. And, of course, the mountain-associated animals up there as well. Let me actually just lower this a little bit so you can see a little bit more of me when I'm using my hands.
Let's just think where in the ocean, like which part, where are we going to build?
Yeah, let's see, because this is a nice area above ground, or out of the water, on land. But then I don't think it drops down quite steep there. And maybe, we may be able to keep some of the creatures there again.
We will need a water.
Yeah, we will. We will need to keep our water animals safe as well. Then also, if we go from here a little bit to the north, there is also Carnivore Island, which is also a nice place to do the drops, to get some nice drops up there as well. Especially with the drop set so high, we can get some amazing stuff over there. I remember we have in the past found tickle chickens over here as well, eh? Therizinosaurus. If we happen to see one, we should be taking it home. Especially if we see a female. But so far, I don't see anything really apart from a Triceratops. I almost thought this in Argentavis, but it is you. Alright, let's see.
You want to go see what Carnivore Island looks like?
No, let's go have a look, because, I mean, we haven't been to Carnivore Island in Ark Survival Ascended, so let's head on over there. And maybe...
I think I'm just going to rest for a moment.
Okay, no worries. There is that Pelagornis. Yeah, that does look like a Pelagornis. Let's just use our imaging. Yeah, there we go. I think the largest wingspan of any bird ever, the Pelagornis, I think a little bit more than 6 meters, which was astonishing wingspan. I know in Ancestors, the Humankind Odyssey, is the first time I actually encountered or saw Pelagornis. That was before I actually played Ark. We saw it there. Well, I saw it there, and I mean, it's called the Miocene pelican, even though it isn't actually pelican at all, but it was called the Miocene pelican there. Okay, I see you are also heading off. Let's see, scouting a little bit, but I think that area we were just were is a good spot.
This is a more flatter space into the water here. Check, yeah?
Okay, yeah, it could work, yeah. Yeah, we can have a larger area. That is true, we can have a nice enclosed area here. We just need to get rid of some of these rocks, perhaps, but that's fine.
Yeah. We can even, yeah, but there's not very much beach there, is there?
Yeah, that's also true. It's like you can have the one or the other, in essence. But I really also at some point want to build as like a Mayan temple in the jungle somewhere. That could look really awesome. Imagine we actually build just opposite here, close to Carnivore Island.
Yeah, let's see.
I don't think we're going to build on Carnivore Island, though. That's a little bit too chaotic. Like we have in the past, but that was... Oh, in Ark Survival Evolved, not Ascended. Saber-toothed cats attacking the Ankylosaurus down there. From Smilodon.